do you do when your entire universe dies and you're the only thing left standing in the void? You don't just survive, you become an Avenger. Welcome back to the Omega Scale. We've covered the history of Blue Marvel and the raw power of the Gladiator, but today we're talking about a man who literally held two worlds apart with his bare hands. This is the story of Jonathan Hickman's Hyperion, the ultimate survivor. If you're enjoying this Marvel Superman series, hit that like and subscribe button. We got more heavy hitters coming your way. Let's dive in. Marcus Milton wasn't just an alien, he was a member of the Eternals from Earth 13034. He was raised with a simple, high-minded philosophy: truth without fear, thought without end. But his world didn't last. During an incursion, an event where two realities collide, his reality was blinked out of existence. Marcus was the only survivor left floating in the nothingness between universes until he was pulled to the main Earth 616 timeline by AIM. He didn't just lose a city or a planet, he lost every single person he had ever known. Hyperion's power source is nuclear fusion. His cells are like tiny suns, making him a battery of cosmic energy. His heat vision isn't just fire, it's atomic vision. He can crank up the heat over 12,000 degrees Fahrenheit, not enough to melt Nemo's skin or incinerate high-tier villains instantly. While most heroes' strengths are measured in tons, Hyperion's is measured in planets. He doesn't just lift buildings, he moves celestial bodies. He can hear a heartbeat across the planet and see the entire electromagnetic spectrum. He doesn't just see the world, he perceives the truth of it. We want to talk about broken. Hickman's Hyperion has some of the most consistent high-tier feats in Marvel history. In his most famous feat, Hyperion used his raw strength to physically hold two Earths apart to prevent them from colliding. He held back the weight of two entire planets for a significant amount of time. He once casually ripped off the arm of the High Evolutionary, a cosmic being who treats evolutionary science like a toy without breaking a sweat. When a rogue planet was hurling towards the Earth at impossible speeds, Hyperion flew head-on into it and stopped his momentum cold. He didn't just survive the impact, he won. So where does Hyperion land on the Omega Scale? On our scale of 1 to 10, Hyperion earns a solid 9.7. He's slightly more consistent than Gladiator because he doesn't have a confidence weakness, and his raw physical durability is higher than Blue Marvel's. He's a gold standard for what a Superman archetype should be: powerful, philosophical, and nearly impossible to kill. But is he the strongest, or does the title belong to the next man we're covering in our next video, the man with a power of 1,000,000 exploding suns? Let me know who you think wins in a triple threat match between Gladiator, Blue Marvel, and Hyperion in the comments. We'll see you next time on the Omega Scale.